Hey everybody, Sean and Allison here from Spoken Garden.
Hi you guys, happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
How was your weekend? We hope you had a great time out in the garden. Hopefully you were able to enjoy your yard a little bit. This is day 77 of the Quarantine Gardeners. That's Sean and I.
That's us.
And welcome to all of you who are here for the first time. We're really happy that you're here. And for those of you watching that have been with us for a while, thank you so much. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe down below and hit that bell so you receive notifications as soon as we post our newest videos.
It's Monday and we're going to take some mint cuttings. We've taken some lavender cuttings that you might have already seen in previous episodes. We have 3 episodes of lavender cuttings. So we've already taken some mint cuttings, but we want to show you the results of those, and then we're going to take some more so you can follow along and what to expect.
And you guys, this is a perfect plant to take cuttings of, especially if you're a beginning gardener and you've never done this before. They root really fast. It's super easy. You barely need any materials.
And a fun thing about mint is it grows well outside, but it also makes a great indoor plant too. And our goal to take cuttings for the mint plant was to actually have it inside in our office.
Okay, you guys, this is our mint. So let me find a good angle here. Look at all those roots.
Look at those roots, you guys. Now, they started rooting about 5 to 7 days after we put them in the water, but it's been about 2 weeks now, and you can see, I mean, it almost looks like they kind of need to shave. I mean, those are getting long, right? When the roots get about 2 to 3 inches long on each cutting, that's a good sign that you can actually transplant them to actually their own pot. But make sure those roots are at least 2 to 3 inches long before you do that. Make sure to change out that water at least every other day or every day, because you don't want the water to get stagnant and then have other things besides the mint growing in there. Here is our actual mint plant. It's out in our backyard.
It smells amazing.
Now this is where we took the 3 cuttings that you just saw. We're gonna take some more today right from this pot.
And one thing to know about mint, if you have never grown it before and you want it outdoors, we would highly recommend keeping it in some type of container, because mint will, as you can see, it roots very fast and it will spread and take over a whole area. In fact, a lot of people rip it out because they consider it invasive.
It can become that way if it gets out of control.
Oh, it's so good. You can make tea out of it. There's so many uses and it just smells amazing.
You can put it in your mojitos.
So we're gonna show you how we're gonna take the cuttings so you can try this as well. Okay, you guys, so in order to get ready for your lab, as I like to say, because I used to be a science teacher, a really good pair of hand pruners. We like Corona plastic cut, and a jar full of water. Or you could use a vase, you could use anything that will hold water. And we would recommend use something clear so you can watch them grow, because obviously that's the fun part. And we also recommend go ahead and fill up your jar with water all the way to the top so that it's ready. And all you have to do is take your cuttings and put them right in there.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna find some nice healthy growth on the plant. It doesn't have any insects on it. It's not looking too goofy. You wanna make sure that you have a stem long enough, it's young enough, herbaceous type of stem, really vigorous growth. And the reason for that is it'll root easier. That's a general plant propagation tip. Use vigorous young growth because you'll get rooting easier. You'll have a healthier plant. It'll snap out of any transplant or cutting shock that you're gonna put it through. And so we're gonna take this nice vigorous growth, and you wanna make sure that your stem is about 2 to 3 inches, maybe 4 or so inches long. So if you're putting it in a jar like we are, the part of the stem that you wanna root will actually go underneath the water level. It'll stay underneath there at least a week, and then you'll have a higher success of rooting. So here we go. We're gonna go down here, we're gonna clip this one. You can see I'm gonna clip it right there above these leaves down there. Just gonna clip that off. After you make your cut, strip the leaves off. Just go ahead and pinch these, tear them, whatever you want to do there, but get them off. Don't damage the stem as you do this, but make sure to try and get those leaves off the stem. I got a little strip there of the stem, but that'll be okay. So what I'm gonna do is we're gonna make this really long, and we're gonna take all these off. So I got that off. What we're gonna do now is we're just gonna take this and put it directly in there. And don't worry right now if it goes a little bit further down and some of those leaves get a little wet. What we're gonna do is when we put more of these in here, they'll actually hold each other up with their leaves above this, and it'll be fine. But right now, we're just gonna take it and leave it like that. Okay. Just like we said, we've got our 5 or so cuttings here. We're gonna group them all together, so when we place them in here, they're gonna kind of hold each other up. And we could do a couple more, and it would be a little bit better to keep them up. But at this point, they're looking good. They're all underneath the water. We're probably about 95% sure all of these are gonna root just like the other ones did. But in about a week, we'll be able to show you. So,
and another tip we would recommend is write down your date of when you started these, just so you can track them for your own records. And I'll just hang on to those.
so guys, that's how we take our mint cuttings, and look what we got. Hey, pretty cool, huh?
Free plants.
Yeah.
The best kind of plants. Oh, and they smell so good.
Oh, they smell wonderful. Go ahead and leave us some comments down below, and let us know if you have any questions too about how we did this. Give us that thumbs up, let us know we're doing a good job, and subscribe to our channel so you get updates on our newest videos.
And that's a wrap for today's project, you guys. We are super excited about our new cuttings, and we'll be back tomorrow on Tuesday with our next project. Yep. We hope you guys have a great day ahead.
Until then, stay safe. We're in this together. We're going to get through this. Just stay busy. Busy hands equals busy minds.
We'll see you tomorrow, everybody.
See ya.
Bye.
Bye-bye.